On June 21, Rizal wrote to Despal that he was coming to Manila to place himself first at the Governor-General's disposal and afterwards to arrange some personal affairs. Rizal arrived in Manila on June 26, 1892 and proceeded to Malacañang Palace to meet Despal. Despal set up a meeting with Rizal to talk about several matters. On the same day, on the last meeting of Rizal with Despal, Sunday, July 3, Rizal attended a large evening gathering in the secluded house in Manila Ward.
The country had now to unite to achieve its own redemption, and Liga Filipina is our best instrument by which this could be brought about.
The following day, Rizal was incarcerated and arrested in Fort Santiago for the possession of anti-friar leaflets planted by the friars themselves that were found in his luggage. Despal ordered Rizal to be incarcerated in Fort Santiago for the crime of attempting to decatholicize the Philippines. Rizal was later deported to Dapitan, Zamboanga. These events led to the end of Rizal's political career and the end of the Liga Filipina. In response to its downfall, an organization, the Katipunan, a more violently aimed one rose. Andres Bonifacio, together with a small group, 7 in all, formed the Katipunan. Little did Rizal know that the revolution that he had inspired, that which he had postulated, that which he died for, was already on its way. Today, Rizal is often considered as a national hero in the Philippines, perhaps to the similar extent as the heroic figure of Jose Marti in Cuba. What is Cayo Hueso? Cayo Hueso, or Key West, is the capital of the Cuban exile at the time when Cuba was a colony of Spain. Key West is a city south of Florida. It was the Miami of the 1870s and 1880s. In other words, Cayo Hueso is supposedly similar to the Sandakan project of Jose Rizal, if only it had become successful. In the early 1890s, Key West poet, patriot hero Jose Marti visited Cayo Hueso, raising money and trying to unite the different exile groups that wanted to overthrow Cuba's Spanish rulers. In the book Under Three Flags, Anderson alludes to numerous comparisons between the life and the works of Rizal and Marti, and the similarities or differences in the socio-political situations of the Cuba and the Philippines under the Spanish colonial rule in the 19th century. Knowledge of the similarities between the ideals of anti-colonialism between Rizal and Marti allows us to examine a fact that is often disregarded as its origin, which is the fact that both Philippines and Cuba was a colony of Spain. Under Three Flags represents anarchism, which is the black flag, Katipunan, the leading organization of the Filipino independence movement, and Cuba's national flag.
Created using Powtoon.